Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. Here are 4 court shorts you probably didn't catch. And because it's my birthday, I'm kicking it off with back-to-back Judge McDreamie. But the last case, if she's 36, and I think I'm like 22. But really, I'm 44. Just goes to show, kids, don't meth around unless you want to look older than your grandma. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
Next matter is 25 CRB 350, State of Iowa versus Dominic Miller. Mr. Miller's present without counsel. Ms. Yeager's here on behalf of the Law Director's Office. And Mr. Bernard's here on behalf of the Probation Department. Mr. Miller was ordered for some pretrial bond conditions. And Ms. Yeager had filed a motion to revoke that bond, and we decided to do a screen today. Do you have the results of that screen, Mr.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Miller tested positive for THC, methamphetamine, and Suboxone, which is buprenorphine. He admitted to using meth 5 days prior.
Okay. Ms. Yeager, you have a bond recommendation?
Your Honor, we would ask that, since he was possibly under the influence of these substances today, we'd ask that his bond be revoked and he be placed into custody pending trial.
Okay. Mr. Miller, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I'd like to do a rescreen. I have an appointment tomorrow with Brightview. If you could just go through their process instead, because they send their pre-testing to a lab, that would be more sufficient. Because I don't believe that I should have tested positive anytime.
Okay. Well, aside from that, you were in violation with the GPS and with not showing up to do the screenings. What's going on?
Well, technically, I thought my GPS was supposed to be off, and I thought there was a miscommunication.
Okay. But that doesn't sound like there's been any communication. You haven't been reporting. And you haven't, your attorney filed for intervention in lieu of conviction, and you're supposed to get an evaluation for that purpose, and that hasn't been done, I assume.
Yeah, I've been confused about that.
Okay.
I was trying to get in contact with my attorney. Sent him the paperwork. He said he didn't get my paperwork.
Yeah, that's what he told me when he didn't show up. He didn't have paperwork for him.
I contacted the office. It just seems like some of the things that I'm trying to do aren't really going through to the right people. I'm not sure if I give it to her, she's supposed to give it to him. I don't know how that works, but I emailed the exact paperwork, and I don't need contact my attorney more than me, so you should know.
Well, as of today, there's no attorney on the case. Mr. Shroy has to withdraw, and I granted it, so he needs to file another appearance or file something. I'll continue the ILC hearing. You talked to him?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you talk to the attorney?
I did yesterday.
Yesterday.
We retained him officially yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
However, I just say one thing I didn't say last time, but he needs an assessment. There's underlying.
Yeah, he needs an assessment. That's what he's supposed to do for ILC, yeah.
Mental health condition, or he's not able to know what's going on.
All right.
That's kind of
Well,
the situation.
if Mr. Shroy is back on it, he can get that arranged, I suppose, or if he posts bond, that's what you need to do. I'll revoke the previous OR bond. I'll set bond at $5,000 cash surety, 10%, no drugs, no alcohol. Any question about that?
So today, what's exactly happening?
You're going to jail unless you post bond.
Can you post bond or not?
That's up to him. It's not up to me.
We got $610.
Jordan Bernard from our probation department came up and issued a PBT test that returned a .197. So based on that, obviously, we can't take a change of plea, but we would also ask that his bond be revoked and he be incarcerated. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Fest, do you want to say anything about that? No. I can't accept your plea today while you're under the influence. Give a bond recommendation, Ms. Yeager?
Your Honor, we would defer to the wisdom of the court.
Okay, Mr. Fest, I'm going to revoke your bond today. I'll set bond at $2,500, cash surety 10%, no drugs, no alcohol. If you want to change your plea, we'll get it set relatively quickly for that, if that's what you want to do. Is that what you want to do?
I don't understand.
Well, you showed up here under the influence today, so I could hold you in contempt.
Okay,
Instead, I'm just going to revoke your bond. If you can postpone, you can postpone, but we can't have a plea hearing when you're under the influence of alcohol.
I understand.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you want to change your plea? I mean, you can change your mind, but I'll set it for a plea hearing if that's what you want to do.
I figure I'd rather just plead guilty.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Okay. We'll get it set for a plea hearing. Anything else today, Ms. Yeager?
No, Your Honor.
Fairly quickly.
Yeah. Yep. I can get it set this week, probably squeeze you in.
Okay, thank you.
But you can't be under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
I understand.
plead
I won't
guilty.
be. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I tied one on last night and
Yeah.
I woke up
Okay.
and I did the hair of the dog.
Yeah. Okay.
So I apologize, Your Honor.
Okay. You able to post bond or not?
What's that mean? Say again, I'm hard of hearing.
Okay. Are you able to post bond or not?
How much is a bond?
It'd be about a little over $300.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
All right.
I don't know.
Good. Thank you.
All rise, please.
Okay, yes, come on up. Okay, so Mr. Martin, you have a couple of things. It looks like you have two charges, and I understand that somebody was helping you bond out. Is that correct?
No idea.
Okay, well, the deputy told me that you were fixing to get a bond. I will go ahead and give you a PR bond.
Okay.
So you don't have to do that through a bondsman, or you can plead guilty or no contest. It looks like you have two charges. Were you arrested at the same time for both? For evading arrest and for public intox?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Let's work on it the way we answer judges, okay? It's yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So do you know where you are?
Yeah, I'm in Randall County.
Yes, you are. Yes, Your Honor, I'm in Randall County.
Randall County.
Okay. And do you know what day of the week it is?
Yes, Your Honor.
What day is it?
It's Monday.
Okay. Have you been in jail before, Mr. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm afraid you're probably not feeling too good right now.
No, I'm just kind of nervous. I got a baby that's about to be here and I shouldn't have been getting in trouble.
Bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I'll plead guilty.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and accept your plea of guilty. That way you don't even have to bond out at all, okay? So it's $484. I'm going to go ahead and give you 1 day jail credit. That's $150. So your balance is $334. Now listen, you still have that other charge, that evading. I don't have anything to do with that charge. You'll see a different judge on that. So when you get out of jail, if you get out today, because I'm done with you, I'm releasing you on the city charge, okay? If you get out today, I need to see you no later than 2 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll set up a payment plan on the $334. Does that sound okay? Okay, if you get out tomorrow because you're still dealing with the evading, then you see me the next day. The first business day after your release is when I need to see you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Said that
I'm sorry?
someone bought me out.
Somebody told me that they thought you were getting bonded out. So you're not going to get bonded out on my charge because you just pled to it. So you don't need to bond. But on the evading, that's between you and a different judge. Okay. The deputy might be able to give you some more information. So you're going to see him on your way out. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Martin.
Thank you and welcome back. So we are on the record in case number 25-3801FY. Ms. Ferrara-Wilbur, did you have opportunity to review the allegations on the probation violation as well as the recommendations with Ms. Peer?
Yes, thank you. We did have the opportunity to review the allegations at this and her rights. At this time, Ms. Peer waives a formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests that this is set for a hearing with court-appointed counsel. She would also request if it could be noted that Ms. Conlon previously represented her in this matter as well.
So in order to complete a petition for court-appointed attorney, I'm going to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand? And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and you're welcome to lower your hand. Do you receive any other source of income or assistance?
Yes, I am currently getting Social Security. I have to reapply for it, but I'm currently getting that for the next 6 months.
Is that disability?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the amount of that?
$943 a month.
So we'll appoint an attorney for you. Between now and the time of your hearing, Ms. Ferrara-Wilbur, is there information you'd like me to know regarding the recommendation for remand?
Yes, Magistrate, thank you. We did review the recommendation. We understand what it is. We would be requesting a bond for Ms. Peer, a PR or a low cash bond. At this time, she has access to up to $300 cash for any bond. She is employed full-time and has been since March of this year. She works nights, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., so she does have a good job. She also is a caregiver for her disabled adult nephew who has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So between her and her father, they're the only caregivers for him. So between that and her gainful employment, we would ask that the court consider bond pending her hearing. I would also note, Magistrate, that Ms. Peer did proactively reach out to Ms. Conlon regarding this matter, so it is her intention to appear and address this before the court.
So the court's concern is the positive tests and also the allegations about failing to appear for appointments and the forging of the verified 12-step program. When was the last time you had a urine screen, ma'am?
This morning.
Will it be negative?
It should be.
Magistrate, would the court consider allowing Ms. Peer to come in and do an instant test today? And if that is negative, to be out on bond pending the hearing?
I
Hang on, Ms.
would like
Peer.
to.
No. Hang on a second.
How long does it take the results to get back to the court?
From your direction, they should have had them this morning. Usually that wasn't. I'll double check.
All right, so I think that's a fair request, Ms. Farrar Wilbur. So Ms. Peer, I am going to require that you'll come in to the probation department today. And you'll do that before 2 p.m. For an instant test. If that instant test is negative, then I'm going to place you on a $5,000 personal recognizance bond. If the test is negative, if the test is positive, I'm going to remand you to jail until the time of the hearing. So it will depend on the immediate test that you'll have today in the probation department. The conditions on the bond, if you were to test negative, would be all of the same terms and conditions as your orders of probation. So whatever you're required to do for probation, you are also required to do as a condition of your bond. If you're to obviously test positive, then you're going to be remanded to jail until the time of the hearing, but we will get that scheduled as quickly as possible. Ms. Conlon should be in touch with you here relatively shortly. And Ms. Farrar Wilbur, do you have any questions?
Not at this time. Thank you.
Ms. Peer, any questions?
No.
All right, so you must appear before 2 p.m. to have that immediate urine screen. If it's positive, you'll be remanded to jail. If it's negative.
Ms. Peer,
I have
Ms. Peer, hang on a second. Magistrate, could I have a brief breakout room? I just don't want Ms. Peer to say anything, but it looks like she does have a concern or question.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, you'll want to join that breakout room, please.
Thank you, Magistrate. We have nothing further for Ms. Peer.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Peer. You are all set.